Marlins hosting the New York Mets, and Edward Cabrera makes his season debut. At a really good spring, hopes to pick up where he left off there. This one is skied way up into the rafters. It'll be Wendell waiting for it to come down. Jeff McNeil goes after the first one, sends it out towards center. Jazz ranging back, he'll have room, gets underneath it for the catch. Bouncer right up the middle toward the second base bag, and right there is Wendell.
Tyler McGill, who came to the rescue last year and was the Mets opening day starter, today comes to the rescue to be their third game starter.
And like clockwork, another hit. In fact, if you go back to last year, that's now a 12-game hit streak for Arise.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming to Soler. And he struck him out. Came up and in with the fastball. And McGill has a K for his first out. 3-2 coming to Cooper. And he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for McGill. Both have come on the fastball, and there are two down. 24th pitch of the inning for McGill. And it's hit on the ground. Lindor circles in to get it, throwing on the move, and he gets De La Cruz to end the inning. So McGill strands a pair, no score after one. Canha, who's 0 for 6 to start the season, DH yesterday, back in his more familiar left field. Canha drives one the other way over Sanchez's head, and that'll bounce up against the wall. Canha digging for second, and he'll make it safely with his first hit of the year, an opposite field double. Sanchez was playing him shallow to the opposite field, and Canha hit it over his head. And Narvaez gets one high in the air to right. Sanchez has a terrific arm. Canha tagging at third. Sanchez makes the catch. Here comes Canha. Here comes the cannon throw by Sanchez. Collision at the plate, and Canha is safe. Sacrifice fly for Narvaez, getting Canha home with the first run of the game, and it's 1-0 New York.
Line caught by Segura at third. Hot corner. Went up to get it. Makes the catch, takes away a hit, and keeps another run off the board.
And a very good at bat for Jesus Sanchez. And he'll go to first with one out, and Nick Fortes will be the batter.
3-1 to Fortes is hit well out to left. This one is long gone. Nick Fortes, a two-run homer.
Boy, what a terrific game last night. A base hit, threw a runner out. Nick Fortes back in there today. It's a 94-mile-an-hour heater. And no doubt about it, he knew it.
Top of the order, Arise has a base hit.
There's another one. because when Luis Arise was a twin, I was told Rod Carew lives in Southern California. Loved to watch the Twins telecast, to watch this guy hit.
Bounces more, makes him have quicker reaction.
But the reaction for Fortes, and fires a strike to first base. What a play.
Cabrera's not going to make this play. The only person that's got a chance is Nick Fortes.
That's on the tying run at third with two out for Narvaez, who drove in the first Met run with a sacrifice fly. That's lined the other way, a base hit for Narvaez, and that'll tie the game. So Narvaez out of the 9 spot has driven in both Met runs. Canha comes around to make it 2-2. And the Mets have the tie-breaking run at second with nobody out. And Alonso lines one down the line. That's a base hit, and the Mets will take the lead. McNeil around third comes in to score. Back-to-back doubles by McNeil and Alonso, and the Mets go in front 3-2. Second RBI of the season for Pete, who drove in 131 to set a Mets club record last year. Canha's already doubled and walked in this game and scored the first 2 Met runs. And he lines one into right center field. That's down for a base hit. In to score comes Alonso. Canha has an RBI, and the Mets lead 4-2. Mark Canha wasting no time, and the Mets have 2 runs home here in the 5th.
Another opposite field hit.
Luis Arise leads off the bottom of the 5th, and after the Marlins coughed up 2.
Arise lines one to center field. Shocking that he get another hit.
How fun is he to watch hitting?
This guy, he's got an infectious personality. I'm not sure how well you know him yet, but he's a great guy. He loves the game.
And with 2 out, Jazz Chisholm, a left-hand hitter, will be next.
Hard hit ground ball right center field, the base hit. Arise is on his horse around second. Sliding to his right is McNeil. He's got the baseball. Arise is going to stay put at third, but now the Marlins have the tying man on base with 2 outs.
Hit sharply toward the hole. Lindor on the backhand. The long throw right on target. Side retired. Gorgeous play by Francisco Lindor. And the Marlins do not score. So 2 out and nobody on. Now Canha, who's had a big day, a double, a walk, a single. He's scored 2 runs. He's driven in 1. And Canha flies one out to left center. Back in the gap goes Chisholm, back near the wall, and it's out of here. Mark Canha with his first home run of the year. An 0-2 pitch. Canha hits it out of the yard, and the Mets lead it 5-2.
Well, maybe there's some of that strength. I thought he got under this ball.
I did not think this ball was going out.
And that ball just got out of here.
Cupo for 3 today, couple of strikeouts. As Cooper flies one right center, it's going to drop in for a base hit. Soler goes to third. And a 2-out rally here for the Marlins. A walk and a base hit bring the tying run to the plate. And it's Jazz.
3-2 coming to Chisholm. And a ground ball toward Guillorme. Bobbles it, grabs it, throws, got him. Side retired. A rare bobble from Luis Guillorme, but he's able to make the play and really gets the 3rd out. 5-2 as we go to the 8th.
It'll bring up Francisco Lindor.
That's driven down the left field line by Lindor. It's going to go all the way back to the wall. Narvaez digging for 3rd. He'll be held up there by Joey Cora. Lindor's got himself a double. His first hit of the day, and the Mets have 2nd and 3rd with 2 out.
Mets 5 for 23 with runners in scoring position. Making it 5 for 24.
Here's Marte with 1st and 2nd and 1 out, batting for Guillorme.
Swinging a liner towards the gap in right center, pretty deep. Sanchez on the run. He won't get it. It's in for a hit. It bounces over the fence for an automatic double, which will allow 1 run to score, but cost the Mets another one for now because Pham has to stop at 3rd after.
And now Robertson trying to finish it off. 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Robertson fans Soler with a slider. 1 man down in the 9th. And he grounds one to 3rd, could be 2. Escobar to McNeil on to 1st in time, and the ball game is over. 5-4-3 double play. Robertson puts on the finishing touches. Big day for Mark Canha. Big day for Pete Alonso. Big day for Omar Narvaez. Tyler McGill takes Verlander's spot and gets the win. And the Mets have taken 2 of 3 in Miami as they win this one